Keep it real.
Hello everybody, welcome to Creative Chess channel, and today we're going to speak about Title Tuesday Blitz, which was on the 12th of January on Chess.com site. And here you may see the winners of that tournament. Okay, here we may see only nicknames, but let's have a look. So who is hiding under these nicknames? Okay, Mishanik. It's Alexei Sarana. He is a grandmaster from Russia. Number 2, second place was won by grandmaster from Serbia, Alexander Injic. And the third place was won by another Russian grandmaster, Dmitry Andreikin. In this video, we are going to analyze a very beautiful game of Dmitry Andreikin against FIDE master from Germany, Dobrikov. Here, Andreikin played with white pieces. His opponent was a German FIDE master. Here we may see Sicilian defense with bishop c4. Black is developing his pieces and planning to play c3, d4. And c3 is a move also to create an escape square for their white squared bishop. So black is attacking their pawn on e4, but white protects this. And c4. This move doesn't allow white to play d4, but now white has another opportunity to attack the weak c4 pawn. So that's why the knight goes to a3. Andreikin here plays very aggressively. With each move he attacks their black pieces. Black work was quite slow, that's why it hasn't castled yet. And white wants to create some threats, for example, c4 pawn or e5. Yes, he has just captured e5. So now here the position is quite interesting. Black has a choice, either capturing the bishop with the king or with the queen. In the game there was played king d7, but queen d7 is a better move. I don't know why black captured with their king, leaving the king in the center of the board, but of course it would have been better to play queen d7. Okay, let's have a look at one of the variants which might have happened in the game if black had captured on d7 with the queen. Okay, it's not necessary to protect c4 pawn. That's why black quickly castled, because it's not good to capture on c4. Just because of small tactics, black captured the pawn on h2, king captures the bishop, and now there's trading operations. Some tradings in the center, and after all this, the game looks quite drawish. Of course, there are still chances to win from both sides, but in general, black is okay. So in the game, they captured with their king. It's not a lost position, everything is still okay, but now it was better for black to move rook d8 and to try to escape with their king, and after this everything would have been perfect. But instead of this they played the knight d5, which is shown on our diagram, and they forgot about unprotecting g7 pawn. So after knight d5, white captured with their knight on c4. It wasn't the best move in this position, so the computer shows another variant. And it is, instead of capturing on c4, it is moving and capturing on g7. So let's have a look at this variant, which haven't happened in the game. Okay, queen g7, attacking f7 pawn. Yes, it was a blunder, black's blunder. Now it seems that it's quite easy to attack the black's king. So, but the black's king just protect f7 pawn, and now the computer shows from first sight quite an interesting and strange move. Queen h6, but later we'll understand why. So now white is going to capture the c4 pawn, and it seems that everything is okay and black protects, but here again tactics help us. It turned out that now white can capture on c4 just because this strange move queen h6 helped us. So we are making check from h4, for example f6, and now white can capture the knight on c4. Now we understand the idea of queen h6. But this variant haven't happened in the game. After knight c4, black captured the knight on c4 with the queen. So, but in the game they captured the c4 pawn with the knight, and the queen took the knight on c4. Now white plays rook b7, and the king retreats to d8. And now finally this move, queen g7, attacking the rook. So rook f8, and now Andreikin played a very sly move. It's from first glance we think, what is going on here? But the game will show us why Andreikin played like this. And here is a very interesting position. Let's have a look in all details at this position. So black has lots of options here. Of course, it's natural. We want to capture on c3, on d3, but actually here for black it's only one move which saves the game. And if you want, you may try to find this move yourself. Just pause our video and just think about it. And I'll show you the right answer in a couple of seconds. So the right answer here, the only move, is queen c6. So why? Because in some variations white can play rook e6, then after capturing rook on e6, then can checkmate with queen d7. That's the reason, that's why black should retreat to c6, and it's the only move. But unfortunately the game FIDE master from Germany didn't support this and played quite a natural move, but actually it's a blunder. So queen c3 he played. But let's have a look what would have happened in the game if the black chose the right variant and played queen to c6. Okay, they are attacking the rook on b7, and the rook needs to move. And the best variant, and maybe even the only way here, was to capture on f7. And then after trading the rooks, the position would have been equal, because white is a piece down, but they have 3 pawns for that piece. And black might have wanted to trade their queens, and the position would be equal, would have been equal, yes, but this didn't happen in the game. Yes, instead of all these variations, yes, for example, here you may see that everybody's capturing everything, and knight is jumping like a crazy. Okay, but this would have happened in the game if white, or if black, sorry, had played queen c6. But in that position they just captured on c3 with their queen, and after bishop to g5, the only move is king to e8. And again you see that here there is no protection after rook e6. It's a crushing move here, and here black captured this rook on e6, but after queen d7 the game was over. That's all for now. See you in the next videos. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, friend? Yes.